It's Aaron here with Milestone Computer. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Verizon Fios Gigabit Ethernet connection. Here we are at my home in Grafton, Massachusetts, and we're going to take a quick look at the Ethernet box that Verizon installed maybe about a month ago to connect my my box. So here it is. So nothing too crazy. This is a black box rather than the white capable 100 megabit boxes, but this one is a gigabit. And so we've got a battery backup unit, and an Ethernet cable that supplies the internet connectivity, my router upstairs, and old school coax cable that provides my TV service. And in this case, it's going up to a splitter because I have a splitter that goes outside the house as well, because I have a couple of TVs. But we're going to take a look at how I engineered the televisions to save me some money so I don't have to rent equipment from Verizon anymore. So I'm saving quite a bit of money on my monthly bill. So let's go check that out. Here's Teddy and Augie playing on the cool X-Men machine. Woo! Okay, so here is the Verizon router. This piece here is something that you can rent from Verizon, but in almost all cases, you really don't want to rent any equipment from Verizon because chances are you're going to be a customer of theirs for many, many years and renegotiate your contract a bunch of times. And you know, so buying the stuff up front is more cost effective. So this unit here is a gigabit Ethernet capable router, which broadcasts at 2.4 and 5 gigahertz wireless, and it's also wired for 1,000 megabits, which 1 gigabit speed on the internet. So I paid about $170 for this. You can buy it on eBay or Amazon, you know, to save a little bit of money. But then also, the only thing that I am renting that I can't get around is the cable decoder card. And I've got that plugged into my computer here, which is super geeky, but and not for everybody, but it's a way that I found that I can save quite a bit of money. So I kind of made my own TiVo service in a way, and I just I record using Windows Media Center, and we're going to check that out in a minute. But I just want to show you guys what the cable card looks like. So give me 1 second. I'll see if I can find it. So this is called an M card, and it's just a media card. It has a serial number on the Verizon network, so it's able to decode the cable signal. And so that's how I get my cable TV service. That's the only thing I have in my house that's that I rent, and it's about $5 a month. It's the same thing that you get when you subscribe to TiVo and you install TiVo equipment, and you buy it outright. But then TiVo usually has like a $15 a month service fee, or even a lifetime purchase of like $500. Okay, so we are going to fire up the television here, and hopefully everything booted up properly, and I didn't accidentally disconnect the cable service when I remove that card. But let's take a look. Okay, and there you have it. Windows Media Center. There's some recorded TV shows. My kids are watching Teen Titans Go, and let's take a look, see if we get any live TV service. Here. And there you go, Guy's Grocery Games. So beyond that, that's the main television service. I'll show you guys in just a minute how I set up all the satellite set-top boxes. Oh, let me mute that. How I set up the satellite set-top boxes. That's where it becomes a little bit tricky, but about these really cool devices. They're called Mocha over Ethernet, Mocha adapters. And it's the same technology that you use to, that the cable company uses to send data through your Ethernet coax cables in your house. I want to show one last thing, which was the speed we're getting over the wireless. I don't have a wired connection at the moment. I don't think I do. But we're going to show simulated speeds from what the Verizon speed test shows. And I also kind of want to show you the bill changes, I guess. Maybe I'll do another post next month when I actually get the new bill, but I think it's going to be somewhere between $50 and $70. It's going to be really inexpensive, and I'm so excited that I got such a great deal. And you know, my engineering hard work has paid off, I hope. This is my son Augie, and he's going to be just hanging out. And
I just saw thunder.
And he just saw. You don't see thunder. You see lightning.
Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, but people can say thunder.
Yes, but you hear thunder. You see lightning. Yes. So here I am in Firefox. Very secure browser. Highly recommend it. But I'm gonna go to Verizon speed test. There it is. Speed test. Speed test. Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying all the time. You say all the time.
You say
Okay.
You said it 2 times.
I guess he's right. Oh yes, there I just said it. So this says you're currently connecting to a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which has a maximum speed of 300 megabits. Please connect to Ethernet for best device results. But we're gonna give it a shot anyways and see what this shows. So there we go. We're already really cranking it. Let's see if we can get over 300. Yep. So, oh, I said it again. So the message kind of lied. It said maximum of 300 megabits, but we're getting a little over that. Oh well. Okay, maybe average 299. And our upload speed should be about the same. That's what they call a symmetric Ethernet line. So you have the same upload and download speed symmetry. So let's see, we're at about 80% on that. And in just a minute, we're going to test to see what our wired Ethernet connection looks like. So that's wireless. So that's pretty good. 300 by 300, and all this we're paying Verizon under $100 for internet, phone, and TV. So let's take a look at the next page, and they're going to test the router for us.
Teddy, there's your phone. The head's right there.
Yeah, you can see your head in the reflection.
How?
Because it's a mirrored surface. Yeah.
Because it's light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, so I think we get the picture here, but we're just going to let it go to completion, and there's our upload. So we're getting almost 1,000 megabits. 891 is pretty good. So yeah, that's not bad for a home Ethernet connection. I'm pretty excited about those speeds. You don't see thunder. A master bedroom, and we just have pretty decent sized television, and we're going to take a look at what we've got installed back here. Well, first of all, here's an upstairs router that I just used to kind of supplement the signal in my new house, so I can get Ethernet upstairs. or sorry, Wi-Fi upstairs in my loft space because the Verizon router really doesn't penetrate walls too well, especially the 5 gigahertz band. 5 gigahertz band doesn't really penetrate walls all that well. It's faster, but it's really strong if you're close to it. But the 2.4 gigahertz is typically what Wi-Fi routers used to do in the past, and they still do because they have better wall penetration, but more interference because a lot of your devices like your cordless phones and microwaves, all those run off of 2.4 gigahertz, and that's why there's a lot more noise and interference on the 2.4 gigahertz band. So, all right, so we're going to take a quick look back here. This is called a Mocha Ethernet adapter. And what you can see here is the coax cable going into it, and so we're sending data to it from the router downstairs, and then we have an Ethernet out that's going into my router over here, and that's what's giving me the Ethernet connection to my Wi-Fi router that goes and supplies internet to the rest of my house. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, this is Aaron with Milestone Computer here in North Grafton, Massachusetts, and thanks, and give us a call if you need any networking help. What do you want to watch?
I mean to watch.
Oh, he likes my watch.
Just in something.
Oh yeah, it's a text message. Okay, cool. Bye now.